Hey YouTube, what's going on? My name's Dustin, and if you're new to the channel, this is your first time stopping in, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. We've got a lot of vehicle content, specifically truck content, so if you like that sort of thing, be sure to stick around. I'm back here in the garage. Hopefully you can hear me okay with the echo in here, but being wintertime here in Arkansas, it seems like every weekend that I want to record, it's just really windy outside and makes the audio real crappy on this GoPro. But anywho, that's aside the point. What I want to talk to you guys about this weekend, or in this case on Tuesday, this will be whenever I upload it, is your headlights. Whenever you get a vehicle, if it's brand new, you're not going to face this problem, but as it starts aging, what you're going to see on a lot of them are your headlights start hazing over. And I'll show you this guy. He's not in bad shape by any means, but you can see he's starting to haze over. He doesn't have the clear look like this bottom guy down here. And especially when compared to this guy over here, this lens looks really nice and almost new. The bottom one looks nice as well. But let's go ahead and crank the key on real quick so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Hopefully it shows up okay on camera. Let's turn the key on. Okay, we've got headlights now. We'll go around front, take a look at it. Okay, hopefully you guys will be able to tell on the camera. I don't know. This guy here, he's pretty foggy, not real good looking. And then this guy here is pretty clean, nice looking. So there's a lot of information on the internet about how to fix this. And there are ways to truly fix it. And then I've also seen some fake news, if you will, articles on ways to try and fix it. Let's start off with those fake news articles, if you will. So I've seen some people actually put mosquito bug repellent on their headlights to do that. And you know, I've seen videos of people doing that, that supposedly it works. I wouldn't do that. I've read a lot of things that say that actually melts your lenses and will actually make it worse. So I'm not going to try that. Wouldn't recommend trying that. I've also seen that you can use toothpaste because it's a little bit abrasive and scrub it on there. Once again, I don't think I would do that. It just says like a homemade cheap fix. I mean, if they're really bad, I don't know how much worse you can make them, but I'd stay away from that. Some good ways to do it yourself is you can actually buy some, sorry about that wind, guys. You can actually buy some repair kits at your local AutoZone, heck, even probably Walmart, where basically they give you some sandpaper. You can sand down the lenses, and then you basically polish them out and hit them more or less with kind of a clear coat. And you can even do that yourself. You can buy the stuff. There's some really great videos I've seen on the internet where you buy your own sandpaper, your own clear coat, and you actually polish them up yourself. And they come out pretty darn good. I've seen some really good jobs on that. And you know, it doesn't cost you a whole lot of money. It's a pretty cheap fix. The biggest problem that I've seen with that is I've done it a time or two myself. And usually a year or two later, you're right back to where you were with your headlights. And you know, I hate that you have to keep doing that every year. It's not that it's hard, but it does take a little bit of elbow grease and a little bit of time to do. Now, a second thing that you could do is you could take to a professional to do this. And they're going to do the same thing that I just told you. They're going to sand them down and then probably hit them with a clear coat of some fashion to keep them from getting that foggy look again. And while that's great, and especially if they warranty it for very long, you can actually get it done for pretty cheap. So, you know, that is an option too. But personally, the option that I like best, and while it is a little bit pricier, keep in mind that it's going to last for several years. I mean, this is an 06, so this guy here is 12, 13 years old, and the headlight over here, anyway, is just now starting to get foggy. This one over here is still crystal clear. The third best option that I would personally do would be to buy a brand new set of lenses, either off eBay or Amazon. You can pick them up, and what I'll do is we'll include a link right after this that shows the pricing that you can get some OEM style headlights. You'll get these, you get the lowers, and you maybe even be able to find them separated, but get all four of them for right around the $80 mark. And that's the OEM style. And then two, you know, that's a great opportunity if you want. I'm personally I like the OEM look. I want it to look clean just like it did from the factory. But you can also get the aftermarket ones, you know, with HIDs if that's what you're into and whatnot. But like I say, I'm more into the original. You can also get some with the clear markers on the side, so that's an option. And I don't think they really cost anymore if you do your research and whatnot. But that is an option. And you think, you know, 70, 80 bucks, man, that's quite a bit. Well, you got to think about it like this too. So they're pretty easy to take out. All you got to do is remove the bulbs on each one of these. And then they basically just pull out. There's a little metal clamp in there that you just pull out and then pull your bulbs out and you're done. Headlight assembly comes right out. At least on this pickup anyway. It's a pretty easy job. So once you have that done, you install your new lights. You're good to go. I mean, honestly, on this pickup here, it's probably a 10-15 minute job. Whereas if you were going to sand this down yourself and redo it, it's going to take a little while. Yeah, you're out 70-80 bucks, but then what can you do? You've got these old headlights. You can either refinish them yourself and turn around and sell them, or what I would honestly do is just go ahead and take these and list them on eBay. I don't know if you guys sell on eBay, but I do quite a bit. And turn around and sell them on eBay. I bet you get 30-40 bucks out of them. If I was going to guess, that's just a guess. And then you're into that project for, well, what, 40-50 bucks after, I mean, you take out your shipping and taxes and everything like that. And you got a brand new set of headlights that's going to make your pickup look, new on the front end anyway. So that's just the direction that I would take. You guys leave your comments down below. How would you fix Hazy headlights? What route would you go? And also, if you guys want a video on the blacked out bow tie here, I've got an older one that I'll link down in the description you guys can check out as well. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if anybody cares or wants to know, but for the low beams in this guy, I'm running the Sylvania Ultra Star Edition headlights in here. They're a little bit wider of a light. A lot of people say that they burn out in a year or two. I've had these in this pickup for probably a good year at least, and they have, I haven't had any issues out of them at all. Picked them up on eBay for super cheap actually. If you go buy them at the auto shops, they're somewhat expensive. But I really, really like those. They're a little bit more of a white look without having that blinding white look of an HID or an LED headlight. But if you're looking for a new headlight, highly recommend those. If I was going to keep this truck for a long, long time, I'd go ahead and replace the high bulbs with those as well. Alright guys, I sure appreciate you watching the video. And as always, if you have any questions, leave them down below. And if you like this video and want to see more content like this in the future, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, help support it, help it grow, and definitely leave a like on this video. Thanks for watching.